All right, so welcome
Buenos
everybody,
días.
bienvenidos todos a nuestra quinta clase, es la quinta semana, eh, y vamos muy bien. A mí se me hace que vamos excelente. Eh, Queremos felicitar, bueno, quiero felicitar a todas las que han puesto sus fotos, sus ejercicios en el grupo de Facebook. Impresionante trabajo. You all have been doing a really, really amazing job. Super excited to see everything on Facebook as it's popping up. So, congratulations, everyone. That being said, anything else that we would like to add, or do we want to begin with the class?
Um, I'm very proud of everyone. If you have not done so yet, please log in your miles and walk across Texas so we can see who has walked the most. So we can give a friendly prize with our friendly competition just to keep you motivated. And keep up the great job. Welcome to week number 6. And I guess we can now move on. 6. No, wait.
5.
Oh, yes. Or
Five.
5. I'm reading December. Sorry. Sorry. Welcome to week 5.
You're planning week 6, so you probably have that mentality. All right. So, as usual, I'm going to open the English classroom. So you can please, if I'm going to be calling out the people that are on our list. If you already know, please go to the.
Armijo, she's the Hidalgo County FCH agent that's doing this English session with me. And my name is Perla, and I'm the Willacy County Health Agent. And the objectives we're going to be talking about in class today are understanding the impact exercise has on overall health and well-being. Also identifying barriers to increasing exercise and learning to apply techniques that will increase and improve daily exercise habit. You know, we all need to have some habits of, it's real good to start an exercise program, but it's just to be able to finish that program. Sometimes we get, down the line, we just lose focus. How many of y'all have ever felt that way? Anybody? Yes?
I know
Okay,
when
and
it's cold.
Huh?
I know when it gets cold, I'm like, I don't want to go outside and work out.
Yes, it's so hard, but I know we can do it, and today we're going to understand the impact exercise has on overall health and well-being. So we all have issues because we all want to do things, but we can get there. And what is physical activity? Physical exercise is a performance of some activity in order to develop or maintain physical fitness and overall health. It's often directed towards also enhancing athletic ability or skill. So the more we do exercise, the more we become toned, the more we become used to have this as our daily uh, outcome in our lives every day. It will become easier and easier. The hardest part is starting. I don't know how many of you have ever felt that way, that when you're going to start exercise, that's the hardest part. And I think the first 2 weeks are the hardest. Anybody can vouch for this that I'm saying? What's
Yes.
y'all's experience?
Yeah, sometimes I'm really tired or lazy. That lazy feeling, especially during the cold weather, like you just want to be in bed, smuggling in with hot chocolate but once you
Yes,
start exercising, you get that energy back. You really get going.
yes. So, we have to be able to enhance our daily exercise every day because it's important to have exercise, physical activity. Regular physical activity improves our muscle strength and boosts our endurance. The more we do it, the more we can endure in doing all these exercises. Exercise delivers oxygen and important nutrients into your tissues, and it helps your cardiovascular system work more efficiently. When your heart and lung health improve, more energy is attained to tackle daily chores. I don't know if you've noticed that when you do more exercise, you get more energy. I know I feel that way. Anybody else?
I do. I do.
Yeah, it's important. So that's the importance of exercise. What regular exercise will do to us when we exercise, it reduces the risk of premature death. It reduces the risk of developing and or dying from heart disease. It reduces high blood pressure or the risk of developing high blood pressure. It reduces high cholesterol and the risk of developing high cholesterol. It also reduces the developing of colon and some breast cancers, reduces the risk of developing diabetes. So the more exercise you do, all these things can be reduced. So if you go to your doctor, the doctor will tell you, if you want to reduce your high blood pressure, you need to walk more, you need to incorporate more exercise in your diet. Not only are we exercising, but we also remember to, in the weeks past, I think week 1, we talked about calories. It's important to balance your calories with your exercise. If you exercise more and less calories, you're gonna lose weight. But if you just do basic, just regular exercise and just reduce calories, then you're gonna stay at that same weight. You're not gonna gain weight or you're not gonna lose weight. So it's important that all these things that we do for exercising will reduce all these chronic diseases that come our way. And physical activity adults should do physical activity by, what do we see here? We see here for good health, 2 hours and 30 minutes on this clip art that I have. Oh, I'm sorry, I went too fast. Adults should do at least 2 hours and 30 minutes each week of aerobic physical activity at moderate level, or 1 hour and 15 minutes each week of aerobic physical activity at a vigorous level. So it's very important to do brisk walking every week and muscle strengthening activities at least 2 days a week that works all major muscle groups. When we work, like it's, this morning when we're doing the exercises with Lillian, I don't know if you've noticed when you go back the next morning, you're a little sore because we've moved all these muscles. Anybody? Anybody, has that happened to you? Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so moving all these muscles, you can feel the soreness in the muscles if we have not been moving them for so long. So 1 hour and 15 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic activity, i.e. that means jogging or running every week, and muscle strengthening activities at least 2 days a week that work all major muscles. So we have all this, and we will share this with you all. So remember, adults should at least work 2 hours and 30 minutes each week of aerobic physical activity at a moderate level. Physical activity, how do we spread physical activity out over at least 3 days a week is best? Here's this diagram, this clip. We have 30 minutes a day, it's easy. Anybody can do 30 minutes a day. You can do 10 minutes of brisk walking to and from your car. There it says a coffee shop. But if you park your car at HEB, if you go to the grocery store, it's always good to park your car way out there, far away, so that when you're walking, you're doing a brisk walking, and even inside the store when allowable. Also, you can do 10 minutes of stretching, which we did this morning, 10 minutes of brisk walking to and from the car, where you park further away, is what I said. And all that equals 30 minutes of physical activity for that day. So it's really not that hard to incorporate 30 minutes a day. It's easy. Can anybody agree with me, or what do you all think? Do you think this is something that we can all do every day?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's very easy, 10 minutes. Or we already did, I don't know how many we did with Lillian. I think we did about 5 minutes. But every day, you can go to the store, try to walk faster, time yourself, put a timer around on your Fitbit or on your smartwatches, where you can say, okay, this is how much I walk. Now, each activity should be done for at least 10 minutes at a time. Adults should also do strengthening activities like push-ups, sit-ups, lifting weights, and at least 2 days a week. So maybe 2 days a week, you're gonna say, I already did all my 30-minute walking for the day. Maybe on Tuesday, I will do some lifting weights, like what they did. If you don't have any weights, you can use your canned foods like canned corn or green bean corn, and just do weights like that. The range in time, so if you want to incorporate 30 to 60 minutes, depend on whether you're trying to maintain your weight or trying to lose weight. So if you want to lose weight or maintain weight, you can do between 30 to 60 minutes. The more you exercise and the less calorie intake, you should be able we all should be able to lose weight. Anybody has any questions? Okay, what are the exercise barriers? I don't have time for the gym. That's one of the things. We don't have time. Most of the time, we're running out of time. The day's flying. We've got deadlines. We've got projects we're working on at work. And the last thing on your mind is to do exercise. So I've always found it easy. Prior to me working in this agency, I would always, at the end of the day, I would always go, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Curves for Women. I would always go at the end of the day and just do the treadmill. But you can also create a circuit within your house. When I say a circuit, you can do 10 jumping jacks and then move to the next exercise. You can do 10 lifts, with your hands, or 10 squats, and just form circuits for 30 minutes. And that can get you motivated, and all of us to incorporate more exercise in our daily lives. And another thing is, another exercise barriers are that we have is energy. Sometimes at the end of the day, we have no energy, and oh my gosh, that's the last thing on our mind, and lack of motivation. Sometimes if you do exercise and start a program, it's always good to do it with somebody else. It's going to motivate you. Sometimes being solo has it's a downfall, because then we're less motivated. I don't know how many of you have felt that way. Yesenia, Julia, anybody has felt this way?
I think it's the accountability. When you do have a friend, like, oh, I need to go because my friend's waiting for me. So I think when you find a workout buddy, you have that accountability that you need to go. Someone's taking you accountable because you don't want to let the other person down. So I can see the benefits of having someone.
Oh, I went too fast. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Yes. So yes, it's just like Joanne said, having that exercise partner or buddy, and be able to motivate each other. And then the energy, that's another thing. I know a lot of people go for energy drinks. I'm a big no-no for that, because you do get the energy, but it has so many bad side effects. But the barriers we have, or maybe some people don't have the facilities in their, town, in their cities. Maybe they don't have a gym to go to, and maybe that might be a barrier as well. Barrier could be the cost. Maybe people don't have enough money to go pay a gym. But you can also do exercises at home, like I was sharing with you. If you create a circuit within your house and say, today, I'm going to do this circle, and today I'm going to be doing jumping jacks, at least 20 squats, 20 push-ups, and then before you know it, the 30 minutes will go by real fast. So we just have to find ways to incorporate and break these barriers, break the barriers of saying, I don't have time to go to the gym. I have a meeting, I've got to go to the bank, I got to go do this. As this lady had so many barriers. Her barriers were meeting at 8 in the morning, bank at 11 in the morning, paying a traffic fine. This is us every day. I don't know if any of you have experienced this, that you got so many things that you got to do before the day's over. And then the last thing on our minds is exercise. So the techniques to increase daily exercise is, 1, get up from your desk and move every hour. So what we're here till about 1 hour till 11. So as soon as I finish, get up from your desk and just do little squats, walk briskly. You can also walk in the mall, park your car further away from your destination, walk a little further, take the stairs instead of the elevator, take the kids and dog for a walk, play physical activity games with the kids, dance to music with your husband or your kids, take a 15-minute walk break at home, or take a 5-minute stretch balance break at your desk. So these are things that we can do every day. So these are techniques that will help you increase daily exercise. So anybody has any questions on everything I discussed with you all today?
Another thing that I want to add or recommend is have a schedule, mark it in your calendar. Make sure that, you have that exercising workout, because once we have it in our calendar, If you're like me, I like to check off things that I do. So
A
and
to-do
also
list.
having a routine, having a structured routine every day. You know, at this time, you've made time for yourself to exercise.
And you know, Joanne mentioned a keyword there, routine. You know, it takes, somebody said, and I read it somewhere, I don't remember where, that it takes 40 minutes, 40 days to be able to adjust to a routine and keep it. If you can do those 40 days, then we're all winners. We can continue with that routine. But it just takes that long of a time to be able to adjust and stay and stick to a routine. So it's very important that we can do all this. And I myself started a program on counting calories, or more calories, less calories in and more exercise. So we have also walking videos that we can use. Leslie Sansoni, I don't know, Joanna, are you familiar with her?
No.
I was gonna put a video on her here. Maybe I'll do it in another class. She has a lot of nice walking down your fats, and it's a 30-minute video, and you can find it on YouTube. And I can guarantee you, when you do that, you're gonna feel it. You're moving, you're doing leg lifts, you're doing side lifts, you're doing so many things in those 30 minutes, and before you know it, you're drenched in sweat, you're sweating. It's a really nice workout. And I had done this workout when I did a summer series on weight loss 2 years ago. And before we went into that series, we weighed everybody and measured everybody. And at the end of the month, we measured and weighed everybody, and everybody had lost inches, everybody had lost weight. So it's important to incorporate this type of exercise. And Leslie, her name is Leslie Sansoni, and she does very nice walking. It's 2-mile workout, which is all walking. You don't do any floor exercises on your back. It's all walking, leg lifts, but we can incorporate to increase daily exercise, and it's 30 minutes only. So if you put it on your TV, on your YouTube, put it on there, and you do your workout in the morning, and you're gonna see the difference. At least I have in the last week. And it at first I was like, because I started this technique, I started to do this to increase this daily exercise. So I felt it. The first day I just couldn't even finish the 30 minutes. I was like, without breath, but now I'm doing well. So it's all incorporating techniques to increase our daily exercise. Anybody else remember logging in your miles for the Walk Across Texas, which is an 8-week program? This encourages to be active and do exercise. What can I do? Remember, 20 minutes equals 1 mile of exercise. Anything you do for 20 minutes, whether you do walking, whether you do gardening, whether you do swimming, dancing, it equals 1 mile. You see this little
Chart
that I have here. It has actual miles and minutes, recorded miles. So if you do 20 minutes of moderate exercise, it's 1 mile. If you do 15 minutes of swimming, 50 yards, it's 1 mile. So 20 minutes always, any activity, exercise that you will make you breathe harder and sweat equals 1 mile. So let's incorporate this Walk Across Texas, and a lot of our resources, we can go to choosmyplate.gov and get ways to downsize our calorie intake by using one of their methods, whether 1,200, 1,500, 1,800, 2,200 calorie diet. So anybody has any questions?
Just when I think about moving, I think about going to the gym, but the reality is you can do whatever makes, whatever you find enjoyable. So if you like swimming, if you like gardening, if you like to do dancing, there's so much resources out there. You don't need a gym membership. You have YouTube videos, and you can see what strength workouts you like or what cardio workouts you like. You have the nature, some beautiful parks out there that you can go out for a hike. You have dancing music. So whatever you enjoy doing, that's your time just to shed those calories out and burn that fat away.
my homework for the week for all of you ladies is if you can find the Leslie Sansoni. If not, can you find it, Joanne? I can find it and share it on the chat, right?
Yeah, how about we put this on the Facebook?
Okay, I'll put it on the Facebook. You're right.
Yeah.
And we do this for the rest of the week. 20 minutes, it's really 30-minute exercise, and it's 2 miles. And she will tell you where you mark your first mile. And then she'll tell you when you finish your second mile. So how many of you ladies want to do this for this whole week? Starting today, we do this.
So what I'm going to do now is we're going to connect to the physical activity. So if you all could just give me 1 minute and we're going to start connecting, okay?
In the meantime, while we wait, please make sure to log into your Facebook page just because we have that motivational. And last week the challenge was to post pictures or videos of you exercising to get everyone motivated. So thank you all. I have everyone's name. I put their name based on the photos you put per day. So I'm gonna draw out a winner and they'll get a water bottle that is made out of, I guess, tinish. So here we go. And the winner is Miss Gano. Congratulations, Miss Gano. So I'll get you this winner.
Yay!
I want to see this week's Facebook challenge if you can put your healthy plates. So for every photo that you put, you'll be entered into a prize. Esta semana in Facebook, si pones fotos de su comida, remember a 9-inch plate with your healthy vegetables and your fruits, your protein, your dairy, you'll be entered into the prize and we'll see who else gets that.
Para la próxima semana en Facebook pongan su plato saludable, y mientras más pongan fotos en el Facebook van a poder participar en la rifa. Entonces no se les olvide poner su plato saludable en Facebook.
And Miss Rodriguez, is she here? Veronica? I don't see her. But I know she's been swimming a lot.
Yes, I'm here.
Congratulations, 423 miles. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations, Veronica. Yeah.
Thank you. Yay.
We'll be mailing you your prize.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I will take a picture and send it to you.
Yes, please. I'll also put the sewing pattern in there. So that way it's just one package.
Okay.
All right, so are we ready to go? I'm going to spotlight the exercise for everybody. So what we're going to do now is we're going to begin. Is everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, buenos días. Good morning. I hope you guys like last week's exercise. Espero que les haya gustado los ejercicios de la semana pasada. Hoy vamos a hacer casi lo mismo, un poquito más de brazo, como los ejercicios de antes. So, primero vamos a calentar, vamos a relajarnos. We're gonna stretch, and we're gonna move into the dice, and then we're gonna grab our weights. Okay. So, let's start with our neck. Let's go, say yes, so para arriba y para abajo. Nomás el cuello. Vamos a decir que no, so para los lados. Ahora vamos a darle vuelta al cuello para un lado. So, turn to your left. Is everything supposed to pop? Yes. That means that you haven't stretched enough. Probably. So now to the other side. Okay. So ahora con los hombros. Let's go back. Si se siente rico, es porque no se estiraron en la mañana. If you feel good, it's because you haven't stretched in the morning. So now go forward. Okay, now let's do arm circles. So let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now with our left hand, nuestra mano izquierda, vamos a ponerla across, enfrente de nuestro cuerpo, y con la mano derecha por abajo y abrazamos. Ok, ahora al otro lado. Mano
izquierda.
derecha.
Over their left.
Yes. Me confundo en español. Yeah. Ok. Ahora vamos a tocar nuestros pies. So vamos para abajo. Hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Bless you. Sorry. Y ahora vamos a hacer 10 squats. Si no se pueden hacer squat regular, agarren su silla, siéntense y párense. If you guys can't do a regular squat just on the air, grab a chair, sit down, and stand up. Okay? So we're gonna do 10, and we're gonna hold for 10 in the last one. Okay? And down. So 1, 2,
¿Me escuchaste cuando te dije que
3,
no?
4, 5, 6, 7,
I'm dreading
8, 9. One more and we hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! So now we're gonna do our exercises with the guys. Okay, we're gonna do it 8 times, and we're gonna do jumping jacks. So remember that if you can't jump, you do the moderated one, which is just this, okay? Si pueden brincar, brínquenme.
Which
Y,
one are you gonna do?
which one do you want to do?
I'll do the jumping jacks.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
the moderated one. We're gonna do that 8 times, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Okay, second
Alright.
exercise. E.
Ya casi
6
no tocaba
times.
12. Ya casi tocaba 12.
Leg lifts. So those are the ones where you grab onto your hips or to the wall and you do the kicks. So son las patadas que damos. Vamos a hacer 10 con la izquierda para atrás y luego 10 para afuera y luego 10 para atrás, 10 para afuera. Okay? Let's do our left side kick back 6 times. And let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, 6. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now back with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo.
I feel that one.
Yeah. Okay, third exercise. Leg lifts.
More
So,
legs.
same thing. 10 times.
Ahora sí salió el 10, chicas.
Ok, lo mismo, 10 veces. Vamos a empezar con la izquierda y luego con la derecha. Y vamos para atrás. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. And now with the right side, con la derecha, vamos para atrás. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10.
Ya me está dando calor. No sé si a ustedes ya.
Fourth exercise. Knee bends.
bends.
Those are squats. 12 times.
12 veces. Ese fui yo.
So vamos a hacer squats 12 veces. We won't hold, no vamos a hacer abajo, no vamos a durar. Nada, vamos a hacer 12, ¿ok?
No más.
Nada más.
Ok.
Y para abajo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11 y 12.
12.
Woo. Ahora sí. Last one.
Ok. Ya.
Que sea buena, que sea buena. Ay, toe touches.
Es buena.
4 veces.
Eso es fácil, eso es fácil.
Okay, so para los toe touches, ¿ya se acuerdan que vamos a para arriba? We're going to touch your toes. Y la otra es para arriba. Y touch your toes. Si no pueden tocar los pies, hasta las rodillas. Y luego otra vez hasta arriba.
Lisa.
4
Una.
veces.
Let's
Arriba
do
y para abajo. 1, 2, 3, una más. 4.
Súper fácil.
Ya,
Súper fácil.
papitas.
Ándale.
Ok. Vamos a agarrar nuestras pesas, nuestras latas, nuestras botellas de agua.
I'm gonna go get mine.
Yes. ¿Sabes?
Sí. Sí,
No cabe, no cabe.
No, ya. Tú síguele, ya voy.
Ok. So, ya una vez teniendo eso, we're gonna start with our biceps aquí. Ya me remangué las manos, ya tengo calor. So, de aquí, para arriba, para abajo, 10 veces. Y nos vamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ahora de aquí, para arriba y para abajo, 10 veces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ahora todo junto, para arriba y luego para acá arriba, ¿ok? Vamos a hacer eso otra vez 10 veces. Nos vamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 más, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Woo! Okay, ahora vamos a hacer el tricep. So vamos a poner nuestros pesos aquí arriba y vamos a bajar para abajo. So, de aquí arriba hacia abajo. ¿Ok? Vamos a hacer eso 10 veces. Y nos vamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, una más, 10. Ok. Ahora ya vamos a estar aquí y vamos a cerrar y vamos a abrir. Ok. So we're gonna open and close, open and close. We're gonna do that 10 times. So aquí, and then close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mantengan los codos derechos.
6,
No acá abajo.
7,
Aquí derechitos.
8, 9, one more, 10. Woo. And now, vamos a hacer el de las tijeras. Vamos a hacer
10. Ah, no, porque este es 10 en cada brazo.
sí.
Okay.
So vamos a hacer 20, ¿ok? Porque estamos haciendo 10 and 10. Okay, so we're going to do a total of 20. So we're going to start here. And you don't have to go all the way. Nada más aquí. You can just keep it here instead of opening because it's going to be more tiring. So, let's go. Aquí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more. 20. Oh, that was tiring. Okay. And now we're just gonna punch. We're gonna do this 20.
Ya, pues también. Son los brazos.
No pasa nada, it's Monday.
Y hasta si quieren pónganse en posición. De ladito para que peguen más duro.
All right, so we're gonna do 20 punches in the totem. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yo sí los doy duros para que...
Ella tiene una lata, yo tengo pesas de 5.
Bueno, la próxima semana me den más.
I'll bring you some next week. Okay, and just to finish off, so vamos a estar aquí. Oh, no, de aquí vamos a agarrar las pesas o las latas y vamos a traer para atrás.
Oh, okay.
So from here, back, and then over here, back, and then push back and forward, back and forward.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that.
I'll be on the side so that they can see.
We're gonna do that 10 times. Okay.
Okay.
So from here, and let's go back. 1, 2.
Oh. Pero no,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm over one. Okay. So let's cool down. Vamos a estirarnos para poder relajar nuestros músculos que ya están bien cansados. So let's start with our head. Let's say no. Otra vez vamos a decir que no con la cabeza. Vamos a decir que sí. So, para arriba, para abajo. Ok. Ahora nuestros hombros. Vamos a hacerlos para atrás. Para enfrente. Ok. Vamos a estirar nuestras manos hacia enfrente. Lo más que podamos. Y ahora para arriba. Lo más que podamos. Ahora vamos a tocar nuestros pies para abajo. Estirarnos. Para un lado. Para el otro. Ok, para arriba. Vamos a inhalar, vamos a inhalar. So, para adentro. Afuera. Una vez más. Y una vez más. Eso es para poder controlar nuestra respiración, para poder bajarla, que no sea muy agitada, y para estar calmados ya el resto de la clase. So con eso concluimos nuestros ejercicios. With this, we conclude our exercises.
And we're going to be sending out the bands.
Yes. So I have already ordered some elastic bands for you guys. We're going to be sending them out to your addresses.
So las direcciones que pusieron en su registro, cuando se registraron para la clase, esa dirección que nos dieron, ahí las vamos a estar mandando. I don't know if you want to bring one for show.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Se va a traer una, se las vamos a demostrar y lo que vamos a hacer es, si han sido partícipes activos durante esas 5 semanas, van a recibir esa bandita que vamos a usar el próximo domingo para hacer los ejercicios y aparte les vamos a estar regalando o dando por parte de la clase un podómetro y eso ahorita lo voy a sacar. So, Valeria les va a demostrar lo que les va a llegar en el correo. Si acaso su dirección es otra, por favor, contáctenos para nosotros saber. So, les vamos a estar dando eso. Y a los que han sido participantes, que han sido activos en Facebook, también les vamos a regalar, bueno, les vamos a dar un pedometer, que es este. Y este va a usar, se lo pone usted cuando está haciendo ejercicio y va a contar todos sus pasos, toda su actividad. Y aquí, como les estaba mostrando Valeria, eso es lo que vamos a hacer un poco de ejercicio así la próxima semana. Entonces les vamos a dar a cada quien su bandita para que la puedan usar con nosotros. Entonces, como les dije, si tienen alguna dirección que es diferente a la que tenemos nosotros en nuestro registro, por favor, háganosla saber. Pónganlo en el chat, mándelo privado con sus agentes de cada condado para nosotros poder mandarlas. Las vamos a mandar hoy para que puedan tenerlas ya para el próximo lunes. ¿Sí? Alrighty.
Ok, pues que tengan un lindo día y sigan con la clase.
Nos vemos la próxima semana.
Yes, con mucho más ejercicios para los brazos. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We hope that we see you next week. Also, make sure to be active on the Facebook to get our latest information that we want to share to you, as well for upcoming raffles prizes. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Ms. Cano.
Bye, gracias. Que tengan muy bonita semana. Nos vemos el lunes.
Gracias, Sofía.
Hasta luego, gracias.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty.
Do we go to our box over there?
Yeah,
Yes.
just to say bye and see how everyone's doing. Okay, I'll see you over there.
Yes.